Hello and welcome to part 3. I have opted to put Windows Vista but 64-bit because we have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I assume it's DDR2. Without further ado, I'm going to put the DVD in and see if it boots up. I did repair the Blu-ray drive, so we'll see if it even reads the discs. Well, we just had our first parts casualty. This Thermaltake fan. The blade snapped off because I removed the side panel and the vent fell into the fan blades. It's really dusty. I have a spare case fan I can put in this. But for now, I'm not going to bother. I need to plug the power and power and data back in for the optical drives. Upon further inspection of the system itself, seems the two graphics cards are actually just a NVIDIA GTS or GTX 9600. They're okay. I mean, they're not very good. But for general use, they should be fine. The hard drive I put in had had Ubuntu on it, so I'll just blow away the hard drive and install Vista on it. But as I was just letting it kind of sit and idle, the monitor lost the signal for the card. So I don't know if that's the fault, like if the card is acting weird, or if it's just the monitor timed out. Or it could have just simply been that when I moved the monitor, the video cable unplugged. Which is exactly what happened. So here's the desktop for if Ubuntu. It's running 16.04, but that will soon be eliminated. So, shut down. Should shut down. There you go. Turn off. Okay. Okay, we have boot menu. Let's go to which one? Blu-ray. There we go. See if the drive works and can read DVDs at least. Press any key. Can't find any key. We're gonna do 64-bit. I can't remember the last time I actually loaded something off of an optical drive. I burnt DVDs, but I usually use USB for installs. Okay, we have the setup screen loading. There we go, Windows Vista. Install. Reno of 64-bit. And next. This has Service Pack 2. Accept the license. Next. Custom. Delete everything. Format. Yeah, let's just delete. Delete that partition. Waiting for it to delete. Okay, unallocated. New partition. Full size. Apply. Roughly 300 gigabytes. And next. This is going to take some time, which is why I'm going to jump cut. After what's felt like 20 minutes, probably, the install has sort of finished. There's still going to be a bunch of waiting. I completely forgot how much time Windows Vista takes to install. Recommended settings. I don't fine, whatever. Location. It's determining whether or not Windows Arrow can run. Oh, getting it done just got more fun. Can I communicate? Okay, our system's finally started up. It has basic drivers installed, but I'll install chipset drivers. But it supports the maximum 1280 by 1024 resolution, although Arrow is not enabled currently. This mouse is not wanting to function right. Let's start with our NVIDIA driver. Oh, Windows UAC. Yay, Windows UAC. NVIDIA dropped support for the 9000 series in 2012. The most up-to-date driver we have available is 310.61 Beta 3, which is not very, I don't usually install beta drivers, so I don't know how many features are broken or not. The installer finished, so let's just restart later. And next one, this is for an HP, but no, I don't want 2006 chipset drivers. No. And let's see. That's the motherboard drivers. Next, yes. Yeah, the fans have been running 100% constantly. I thought there was some sort of automatic fan control, but I guess not. Or they're so caked with dust that they're just constantly having to run. Okay, more drivers, Ethernet, motherboard drivers. It's weird to think that Windows Vista is 10 years old, or 11 years old, and that Windows 7 is almost 10. I consider them to be new operating systems. Then again, I don't really consider Windows 8 to be an operating system. Even though it exists, it's not. I try to forget that. Oh. I think I might have just overwritten a newer driver with an older version. I downloaded the whole NVIDIA driver suite, and the one from 2012 included the hard drive driver and stuff like that. But there's a separate package that I had also run that included the same drivers, but it was older. So I don't know if it'll realize that and tell me, or no? No, I don't want to. Cancel. Yes, I already have it installed. Cancel. No, fine, finished, whatever. That should be all of our drivers. Time, well, oh wait, what's this? Extract all. Whatever this is, let's run this. Well, let's restart anyway and see what happens. Restart. I have speakers hooked up, but I assume the sound works. See the full boot up time. So from cold boot. Also want to see if both cards are recognized. Okay, finally, fan management kicked in. Or the system overheated and shut down, because I'm not seeing anything on the screen. Nope, no, we have Windows Vista. Okay. Okay. So it detects the SLA. Oh. Current Ethernet driver does not support Foursquare network. Please remove network manager first. Reinstall the Ethernet driver. Okay, oh, system here. It's a Core 2 Quad, 8200, 2.3 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of RAM, it's 9600. What? GE Maltrager Gamer? Okay, I don't remember setting that. Power warning is not. Your NVIDIA graphics card is not receiving sufficient power. Oh! I need to plug in the power cable. I should probably do that. Yep, this mouse is. Maximize 3D performance. Applying changes. And it's doing something. Okay, we are now SLI'd. And we should shut down. Or did I put in sleep mode? Okay, so yeah, we need to turn it off. Start menu. Shut down. Okay. Shutting down. This is what the message was talking about. Some graphics cards require supplemental power, and that's why I need to plug this into the back here. And where'd the other one go? There was another. Oh, here's the other one. Because these can't draw. I think there's like 150 watt maximum or some wattage maximum for the PCI expansion slot. So, move that out of the way until it clicks, and then do the other one. Because you can't run SLI in the full mode with just the PCI power. So now let's see if there's any difference in performance, or at least if the system isn't complaining about that now. Power on. I forgot to check to see if the drives even showed up in the Windows Manager. You know, Explorer. Start menu, and is SLI enabled. control panel. Add, remove, install, and network. We don't need this one. Uninstall. Install application. Close control panel for uninstalling. Okay. Pretty sure I don't think I had it open. I don't think I have it open. Oh, okay, well it's running on a tray. Close. Okay. Let's try this again. Install. Oh, I have to wait for it to finish. Please wait for the other installer to finish. Okay. Yes, I would like to remove. Yes, completely remove. Nice loading bar. Let's see how our system performance is. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM, so performance using just about one gigabyte of RAM, which is actually pretty surprising for Windows Vista. Using a smattering of usage on all cores, but not pegs, 2%. Yes, let's restart. Oh, that's great. An error occurred. Using my excellent tech sleuth skills, I was able to figure out, and simple Googling, that the NVIDIA GT 9600 was produced in about 2008, meaning 3D Mark Advantage version 1.11.113 should be the program that we will have to run for benchmarking. And we will see how the performance is. Accept, custom, next, install. And since this is a legacy benchmark, 3D Mark has released it for free with the serial key, so it's not piracy. You can have that one. Has to update physics. The oft unused technology that NVIDIA made. Well, they bought. Okay, when they bought 3DFX, they took some of the technologies and turned them into their own stuff. You know, the time is actually correct. It's only off by like 10 minutes. Okay, it's finished installing. Finish, and let's paste in our key. And then I'll run some benchmarks. Okay, register, and let's do the extreme preset and run, and I'll come back with the results. Oh, it crashed. Okay. That's a little bit ironic. Crashes on the physics test called Crash and Burn. Let's do performance. Okay. Where's the upgrade tab do? It's been okay, yeah, it's been upgraded. Main. It says for performance. Okay. Let's see if we run just the physics test, see if that crashes. I mean, synthetic benchmarks are cool and all, but, I mean, why not figure out the actual gaming performance? Just a few games I have. So I guess, yeah, this one's not gonna wanna run. On to the games, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I also have Battlefield Vietnam. So, but I think the first one we're gonna do is gonna be Doom 3. So, exit out of this. Well, okay, actually, I'm going to rerun this without the physics test and see what score we get. Because something with the CPU, it doesn't like it. creating shaders always takes the longest. I don't know if it's because it's trying to fill the graphics memory, like fill the buffer, or what. Or it crashed. I mean, I honestly don't know how long this part took, because I walked away when I ran it the first time. That just takes a long time. Huh. Okay. I got a P0. Okay. I don't know what that means. Well, on to games. Let's start off with Doom 3, as I said, and let's install it. Oh, let's check the Explorer, see if our devices even show up. Computer. We have two. We have the USB drive and output that. Oh, because the middle one isn't plugged in. Oh well. And Blu-ray drive. Okay. Let us install Doom. Disk 1. Score to quad, A200, 2.3 gigahertz. For it to. I wonder if it can burn Blu-rays. So it is. What's the type? Oh, it's DVD-ROM. I'll figure it out later. Meantime, let's install. And install. Okay, setup is requesting, allow. I'll let this run and then I'll come back when it's finished. I've always liked the vague and cavalier nature of this message. The CD key you entered appears to be valid. We don't know if it really is valid, but it seems like it is to us. Close enough. So Doom 3 is finished installing, but I'm going to take a quick break because I've been at it since 8 AM and it's lunch now. So I'll be back and then we'll film a little bit more. I don't know if I'll start another part. This is already getting pretty long. I haven't even played any of the games. I might end this off with me installing them, but not playing them. And then part 4 will be me, messing around with them.